Noah with BFE Vintage Motorcycles. I'm the mechanic here. And this morning, when I got up and walked to my car, the harsh reality that winter is here set in. And for most of us and our two-wheel companions, that means the riding season is over. So today, we're going to talk about a few little steps we can take to winterize our bikes and make sure that they're good and ready for next year when we get on them. So, let's start out with the fuel system. The fuel system, we like to use a stable product or seafoam. Either way, some kind of a stabilizing agent. We sell in small bottle for single bike use, or if you have multiple bikes, you can go out and get a bottle such as this. Treats about 80 gallons, so chances are you probably have a lifetime. These two work pretty well. They're a good fuel stabilizer, and they help a little bit to clean the fuel systems. They kind of add a little protection layer there to keep stuff from building up on the combustion chambers, and I guess that could be arguably said. I mean, there's a lot of people that say it doesn't, there's a lot of people that say it does. So, it's up to you to try her out, but we do know that it will keep your fuel for at least 12 to 24 months. For extended storage, say a year, 2 years, if you're a soldier getting ready to be deployed going overseas, stuff as such, if you're just not going to get to your bike for a while, or a bike in a collection, we recommend using fogging oil also. You can get this from Stayville. We also sell this here at BFE Vintage Motorcycles. This you'll take, you'll pull your air filter off, you'll start your bike, and spray this directly into the intake for 3 seconds while the bike running. Let it run for a good 10 seconds, and you can shut your bike down. You'll want to pull each spark plug and spray this stuff into the cylinder. 3 seconds a shot, each hole, or however many holes you got, 1 to 4, or up to 8, who knows. Works very well, keeping engine over extended periods of time. Keeps any kind of rust or oxidation or anything like that building up in your intake, your cylinders. You don't want rust in your cylinders, trust me. So, we recommend using the product as such. These can be found here at BFE Vintage Motorcycles or at your local auto parts store. Now, after we've done our fuel system, we made sure that we added this to the fuel and ran the bike for at least, I'd say a good 10 to 20 minutes. You want to use a 3/4 of the way full tank, add this and then fill it all the way up so you get a good mix in the fuel. Run the bike, like I said, 10 to 20 minutes. Make sure it's throughout the whole fuel system. It's been ran into the system. Good to go there. Then, a lot of us, new bikes, we have liquid cooling. Antifreeze is a big thing for wintertime storage. Sometimes people get rammy and rushy and don't put coolant in with the proper mixture ratio in the water and the coolant system. So you want to make sure that this is right. Because if you don't, the water will freeze, it will crack your block, it will crack pieces, bad things will happen. So, a lot of times on the back, there'll be a little gauge here, or well, I guess it's a little chart. You want to make sure that you're using the right mixture, the right antifreeze for the right temperatures. There's different blends, there's different mixes for different temperatures, different regions. So make sure you're using the right stuff. Again, this is another deal we offer. We can do that for you. Easily done. We check the gravity, make sure everything's in spec. As long as it's good to go, we'll set you up. And after the coolant system, we get to the battery system. Now, there's different kinds of batteries, different sets. We offer UASA batteries, Bike Master also, but we prefer the UASA, as do most OEM companies. A lot of bikes come with these stock because they've been at it for 100 years. They know exactly what they're doing, and they make a great quality product. The warranty's 2 years, I believe. And they come in all different kinds, which is a whole nother show for a whole nother day. But we recommend UASA. As long as you've got if it's a maintenance battery, which actually looks as such, you want to make sure your electrolyte levels are full when you store it. which after it's been filled once by us or whoever does it, you'll want to use distilled water and distilled water only. After that, make sure you get her to the upper line. Once we know our battery's good, and well, most of us today probably use a maintenance free, which if you do, you don't have to do any of this. Good to go. You'll know, because instead of having little yellow points or yellow, red, whatever they'll be, this will just be solid across. There won't be any way to take those out. You'll know. Maintenance free, leave her be. Now, after we're sure the battery's in good shape, ready to go, we recommend running a trickle charger on it, which we also sell here at BFE Vintage Motorcycles. This is our battery tender. We can, this comes as a full kit. This actually includes your battery tender. It comes with a lead that clips onto the battery tender end, which looks as such. So you can clamp onto any normal battery, use it like a regular battery charger. And it also comes with a lead that hooks directly to your battery and hooks to this that stays permanently on your bike. So you don't have to pull your seat or side cover or whatnot to get to your battery to hook this up. This is on there ready to go. Put it in a nice discreet location. Pull your cover, plug it in, ready to go. Battery's on a trickle, no need. And if you see here, they've got a pretty good lead on their cord, so most applications you should reach. And show, after you've installed a system like this on your bike, it's permanently set. They sell all kinds of good bells and whistles, which we also offer here, such as a USB plug-in for, say, cell phone, or your GPS, whatever you need. Good charging system. They sell everything. You got gauges for batteries, everything. I mean, it's kind of endless what you can hook into these little systems, really. They're all kinds of stuff. So, after we've made sure our battery's good, we've got a trickle on it. Make sure she's going to be nice and charged for spring. No surprises. We'll want to clean it up. And to clean it up, for chrome, we offer an S100 product. This stuff, I was quite skeptical when I first tried it, but this stuff will take dirty, crappy chrome and turn it nice, clean, shiny new. I'm a big fan of this. I use it at home here about every day. Fairly reasonable. I think it's 12, 13 bucks for a can of this. And I literally bought one 2 years ago. So it lasts you quite a long time. With that, we recommend using a microfiber cloth. You can use cheesecloth or paper towel or whatever, but for the best results, we're quite set on using microfiber. It cleans better, it leaves less residue, there's no streaks. It's pretty well worth using. They're cheap, you can pick them up anywhere. After you've got her cleaned up, we want to make sure she stays safe. We want to make sure it stays clean, and we don't want, if a lot of you like me, have curious little hands in the house and like to get out in Dad's garage and touch the shiny stuff. We don't want little fingerprints all over our special detailed bike. So, no matter where you store it, what you're going to do, make sure you get a cover. It keeps the bike safe, keeps it fresh, clean, there's no dust on it when you pull the cover off in the spring. You'll be much happier. You won't have a dirty bike when you get ready to ride next year. And after we get a cover, everything's set there, our bike's good to go. We want to lock it down. If it's an off-site storage, you're not so sure, or if you live in a neighborhood, well, if you live in one of those neighborhoods, I don't have to explain it because you know what I'm talking about. You'll want to get a good security system or a lock. Or, if you're just not so sure about it, we offer wintertime storage here at BFE Vintage Motorcycles at $50 a month on a 5-month minimum. It is a secure building. We have state-of-the-art security. It's temperature climate controlled. And when you do the storage package, we offer everything you see here. We will make sure your bike fuel stabilized, the battery's good to go, it's on a tender, clean it up, and if it's a liquid cooled bike, we like to start them every 2 weeks to cycle the coolant to make sure nothing settles and starts corroding. Other than that, you should be good to go. Happy trails, and hopefully our bikes will start next spring.